welcome to another episode of Super Sims Gaming. I'm Frozen Blaze, and today I'm coming at you with another unboxing. Now, as you could tell, there's no other Super Sims Gaming person here. Like a Block is gone. And the reason for that is he's not gone forever, don't worry. But maybe. I'm just kidding. He's feeling under the weather today, so he's not going to be here. He is here in the room, just not here on camera. So he's gonna be out of this video, and we'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, the Marvel Collector Corps Spider-Man box unboxing. Marvel Collector Corps has really been disappointing for me for the last couple times I've gotten it, so hopefully this one's not disappointing, because if it is, then this might be actually my last time unboxing Marvel Collector Corps, unless they do something that really catches my mind. Next month I'm definitely not getting it. The thing is, with Marvel Collector Corps, if let's say the pop is the best thing about the box, or maybe Adorbs even, I don't know, you can buy that online, on like eBay or something, for a lot less than what the box costs you, and you don't get all the filler items that you really don't care about. Some people love comics, some people love everything else that's in there, the patches and the pins. I'm not that person. I get it because I want a pop that is exclusive and awesome looking. But nowadays, Funko's doing a lot of common pops that are really, really awesome looking. Even better than some exclusives that I've seen. Let's get into the box. So I don't know where my unboxing knife is. I think Like a Block hid it from me because I was playing with it and scaring him. But I have scissors, so we'll cut with that. The primitive method of unboxings here. So let's crack on in. So as you can see, first thing you see, what do you see? You see a comic print type thing, and a patch and a pin. I'll show you guys that close up in a second. So the patch is awesome, actually. I like the patch a lot. The pin I'm not a fan of. So I set that down there. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So this is the patch. It is Spider-Man, of course, and it says Marvel Collector Corps. This is something I would like on a hat, or a shirt, or a jacket, I don't know. It's nice, I like it. I have no use for it though, so me liking it really has no, I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it, so it's not really, I like it, but it's not useful to me. Let's put that down right there. The pin, I hate. It's so boring looking. I'll show you guys that closer up. So as you can see on the screen, it's a plain pin. I'm not a fan, and most of Marvel Collector Corps pins do not stick to anything for me, so I really have no use for it at all. Alright, let's continue on. So when you open it up, oh god, okay. When you open it up, this is what you see. You might have heard my oh god from one of the things that in there, so this is the spoiler card. Next month is Doctor Strange, I think I mentioned that already. The comic is nice, the cover art, I like it. It's what is it called? A pop. I'm losing my mind. So, it's a pop cover art. I like it how he's on there. If this is the pop, I'll be very happy. Kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I'd be happy if this is the pop, I guess. But it's probably not. And so it's the World's Greatest Superhero, The Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Collector Corps Variant Edition cover number 16. So one of the things I hate about subscription boxes is they give you, of course, I mean, it's not their fault really. Like, for example, this, like, 16 editions were made before this. I don't expect them to give me edition 1. But even more of a reason why there's no need for the comics for me is because it's like 16 editions in, how am I going to find the other 16 so I could get caught up onto the story? I'm not. That's the point. Okay, so, as you can see, I'm seeing the stuff in there before you guys. So let's take this on out because I'm not really crazy about it. It is, I think this is the first time Funko has done a fabrication in their box. And I only have one other fabrication, and it's a Captain America one. And I got that as a present for Christmas in July swap box. And I love it because it's Captain America. if there was any other fabrication I would like, it would be Spider-Man. Because he's my... So, I don't know, I don't want to say now because I don't want to give anyone ideas, but Wolverine would be a nice fabrication too. I'd be okay with it. If it was Spider-Man or Wolverine, I'd be happy with it. Would I have gone out and got it myself? Probably not. But, of course, I mean, it is a good item for me because of the fact that it is Spider-Man, and of course it's a Spider-Man box, so I knew I wasn't going to be completely disappointed with this box because I love Spider-Man, and they could have gave me really anything and I would have been like, yes, it's Spider-Man. Is it worth $35 to me though? No. But this is only one item, so of course it's not worth that. But I like it. I'm probably going to take this out of the box though and give it to my sister because she really loves plushes and she's a huge Spider-Man fan as well, so it's pretty good. That's a pretty good item in my book then for that. And the next thing, okay. So a lot of people have been complaining about how Funko has been putting hats in their box, and I agree. I wear hats all the time. You guys see me wearing hats. I probably only wear hats when I'm doing videos or when I'm just hanging out with friends. I don't wear hats on a day-to-day basis doing anything else. But at the same time, no matter how much I love hats, I don't want a hat in every box. So everyone was complaining about how Funko's been putting hats in every single box, and I saw that. I almost bought a I Am Groot one, the one that was from the year 1 thing, just because I really wanted a pop top. I think that's what it's called. So at least now I have one, and now I could be done with it. So I like this. This is nice. I wish, oh my gosh. They really, well, I guess it's a pop top, so it has to be a pop. But I would have really liked if they would have put this patch on the hat instead. I think that would have been really nice. I would have liked that a lot better than that. Like, that looks like a derpy Spider-Man. This looks awesome. So I might cover it up, maybe. We'll see. But let me show it to you guys. So as you can see, it has the Amazing Spider-Man and the Funko Pop there. Exclusive Marvel Collector Corps, Funko.com. And then at the bottom, it says Marvel Pop, Marvel Pop. They have a Funko branding on the inside, and then they also have the little spider thing there. So let me put this on. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It feels good. I like how it's fitting. Let's see the other side. I wouldn't wear it this way. That's all I'm going to say. So, I like it. I like it backwards. Feels good. I'm happy with it. That's a pretty good item for me. And that's what I say. It's like, it's not always going to be good items for everyone, but this one's a pretty good item for me. Would I have liked it if I got the other boxes that had the hats in it? Probably not. I only need one in my life. And maybe two if they make a Wolverine one, and especially if it's yellow and baby blue. Because that is my colors on this channel, isn't it? Okay, so yet again, so we're at the pop, right? Yet again, I get a damaged box from Funko. For a box that's for collectors, it's annoying to get a box that's messed up. I mean, other places don't have a problem packing up something to make it have the box come in good shape. Why are you having such trouble with it when you're for collectors? And don't give me that, oh, pops are supposed to be out of the box thing. No. Some people like to keep it in the box, some people like to keep it out of the box. As you can see, I have pops that are out of the box. Yes, these are custom pops, but if you look over there, I have pops out of the box. I don't keep every single pop in the box, but there's nothing wrong with people that keep every pop in the box, and there's nothing wrong with people that want to take all their pops out of the box. I personally like to keep the Marvel Collector Corps ones in the box. I like to keep exclusives in the box, unless they're glow in the dark, which as you see, those are all out. And all my Harry Potter ones are out, and Overwatch ones are out. I have no problem taking pops out of the box, but when you are saying that you're for collectors, give us a box that is good for a collector, not one that's trashed. End of rant. So you guys can see it. Here is the pop. It is the Action Pose Spidey, where it's kind of like how he is on X-ray, is exactly like how he is over here. Wow. Just missing the the webs. Which it would have been nice if they would have added webs. Personally, I would have liked that. But whatever. It probably wouldn't have fit in the box then, so that's okay. Let's take it out of the box since the box is trashed anyway. So I was so worried that this little stand, the thing was broken, because that happened with my, the one from Toys R Us with the Superman. It was broken, so I had to go get another one. Anyways, so what do? You stick it in his butt. Yeah, leave all those comments. Let's try to get this in his behind. Oh, it's pretty easy. It's actually, no. I take that back. It's not easy. Is it in? Get your minds out of the gutter. Okay, so you guys can see he goes on the stand like this, and it's a really cute pop. I'm happy with it. And I really like how he's in like that pose. I would have liked if it was the Civil War Spider-Man variant. Oh, almost fell. I'm going to take it off of the stand because the stand is not very sturdy at all. So, I would have liked if they would have taken it, like if they would have made it maybe a Spider-Man variant, because everything here is the regular Spider-Man red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue, is that it? Red, black, white, and blue? Whatever. Color. And don't get me wrong, I love that Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man I fell in love with. But with so many different variants of the suit we have, it would have been nice to get a different maybe suit of Spider-Man. Maybe get a Civil War Spider-Man. But of course they said the only way you could get a Civil War Spider-Man is in the 4-pack. They killed us with that. They literally killed us with that. I didn't like that 4-pack. Only thing I wanted from there was Spider-Man holding the shield. I didn't even care about him holding the shield. I don't know why I got it. If I knew that they were going to come out with another Spider-Man with the white eyes, very similar to the one in Civil War, I would have waited and just got in this box. But, of course, I wouldn't have known that, so I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, it's a good pop. Like I said, this is going to be my last Marvel Collector Corp that I get. They've been disappointing me constantly. This box maybe not so much disappointing, but it isn't up to the full capacity of what they could have done. Funko, you have a whole team of creative artists at your disposal. Are you telling me this is the best you could come up with? I mean, that just blows my mind, because there's people in the Funko community, they have no artistic ability whatsoever, and they come up with better than what you guys are doing. Is it just laziness, or are you so oblivious to what's going on? That's my little spiel. You know, take it with what you want. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for what I just said. I don't care. I mean, I'm sick of putting so much money into a box, expecting it to be something great, and it just doesn't live up to its expectation. Deadpool, for example, had a bunch of different variants in it. That was awesome. And Deadpool is known for his red suit, but yet Funko did a great job with that box, giving us so many different variant skins of Deadpool. Why couldn't you do that with Captain America? The fabrication, make it maybe inverse Spider-Man. I don't know. Make it a different skin than what you're gonna do for the pop. For the hat, make it a different skin than what his regular Spider-Man thing is. Or make this the only original skin. I would have been happy if 2 items had the same skin, or a costume color, and then one had an inverse, or had a variant costume. It would have been great for me. That would have been something that's above and beyond for you guys to do for us, Funko. But yet, you just give us a Spider-Man box with only the original Spider-Man. That's it. Nothing variation whatsoever. No variation whatsoever. It just, in my opinion, is upsetting. But there's people out there that'll be very happy that they have a whole box of the same Spider-Man, and that's your opinion. It's not like I'm not a fan of Funko. I love Funko. I love what they do. I love that they come up with such great ideas for pops. Like, for example, the Big Friendly Giant. That mold is amazing. I mean, it's incredible. They did a great job on that. I love that they're doing all these action poses. Don't get me wrong. I'm extremely happy with this pop. I just wish that when you make a Spider-Man box, it's not all just one type of Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I had to say. I would have, you know what? People are gonna disagree with me on this one, but I would have been happier if you would have gave us a Spider-Man Dorbs that had a different costume color. I would have been happy with that even. The fact that you just give us everything that's one... Anyways, rant over. I'm sorry. I went totally off topic. This video is so long just of me being upset at the camera. So, do with it what you will. But yeah, so, my rating of this Spider-Man box, after all that angriness, is going to be... Well, let me recap really quickly, right? Let's recap. So to recap, what we got in the box is the Action Pose Spider-Man. This is the 10th Spider-Man pop created, but the first and only leaping pose Spider-Man pop on a flying stand in our line so far. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for giving us an Action Pose Spider-Man. But if you made 10 Spider-Mans, don't you think you could maybe make a different variation? Maybe give us a Peter Parker leaping Spider-Man. How about that? Anyways, enough of me being angry about that. Anyways, okay, the next thing is this exclusive comic cover features Spider-Man in his new pose. I didn't know it was new. I thought Spider-Man always did that. Anyways, number 16 will hit shelves August 8th. Just 5 days prior to the box's ship date. Fun fact, Spider-Man was first introduced in Amazing Fantasy number 15 in August 1962. This issue will be re-released 44 years later after the original. Okay, that's a nice fun fact. So that's that. The next thing we got was the fabrication. Sorry, let me move my trashed Funko Pop box out of the way here. So we got this Marvel Collector Corps exclusive fabrication. We decided to save this fabrication from our original line right before we launched because we thought it would be the perfect addition to this box. I'm calling BS on that. You just simply missed the number and now you're going back and trying to fill it in. But anyways, that's my opinion. Aren't you glad we wanted? Blah, blah, blah. Aren't you glad we waited? Sorry. This is the largest item we have included in our boxes so far. Lie, you added a Hikari, and that's bigger. It is so large we had to reconfigure the size of the box several times in order to fit it. Maybe just get, you know, a bigger box that had a spacing so that the pop wasn't trashed. There you go. So there's that. We love launching new products with Marvel Collector Corps. First scarves, now a hat. This isn't the first hat, but okay. Pop tops will only be available through Marvel Collector Corps. Not true, I don't think. I think you guys had one for Smuggler's Bounty. But anyways, whoever writes this totally had their facts wrong. So that's on my head. The next one is the patch. Moving my trashed pop box out of the way again. So the patch, we're using a new rounded design for our patches, and we're loving the new look. We started this design in the Villains box in November 2015, super long ago. How do you display your patches? Tag @CollectorCorps in a post on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag MCCPatches to share your patch collection. I'll share my patch collection. It's in the garbage. Just kidding. It's just in one. I put all the patches from all the different boxes in one box just so that they're all there. And then the last thing, I think, unless I'm forgetting something, is the pin. We had a lot of options to sort through for the pin color selection. Yeah. What did I say about color selection? You didn't do anything different. We went with a more modern look. Which one would you have chosen? Take our Twitter poll @CollectorCorps. What's different about it? I don't see that it's modern, but okay. So that was Marvel Collector Corps. I'm happy with it, but I'm also very frustrated, as you guys can see. So sans my frustration, I'm going to rate this box an 8 out of 10. But that might have a little tinge of my frustration in it still. It's definitely not a 7 out of 10 box. It's a good box. It's just that they could have done so much more with it. I know some of you are going to be like, well, you can't expect them to do a lot for the low price of $35. Well, $35 is not little. $35 is not cheap. That's a lot of money. And if you are privileged enough to think that is a low cost box, I don't know what to tell you, because it's not. $35 is not low cost. Yes, I understand they have to pay for people making this stuff. They have to pay for all that stuff. Think about how many people buy these boxes. Multiply $35 times that. It's coming from in-house. They don't have to pay a middleman like with Loot Crate. Loot Crate has to go out and look for things and pay those people to get those in their box. This is made by Funko. They don't have that middleman. They're getting it for really cheap, making us pay $35 for a box of stuff. Yes, I know it might be valued at a lot more, but the fact of the matter is, the only thing in this box I could probably sell, if I wanted to, which I'm not, is the pop. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. What would you rate this box? Would you rate it as highly as me, or would you go a little bit lower? Or would you go higher than what I went? Is it a 10 out of 10 for you? Let me know in the comment section below. If it is a 10 out of 10 for you, please comment below and let me know, because I really want to speak to you and see what you're smoking. Just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. So, that's my video. I'm sorry it's long. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy my ranting constantly, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy my ranting, feel free to leave a dislike. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. And until next time, always remember to stay super. Bye.